Welcome to the ARE 5.0 exam navigation video brought to you by NCARB. In this video, we'll walk through the new exam's navigation tools and format, including accepting the candidate agreement, tools available to you in the new exam, marking and reviewing items, and exiting the exam when you are finished. Be sure to watch our ARE 5.0 exam strategies video for tips and techniques to help you prepare for taking a division. And check out our ARE 5.0 test prep videos for more information about the content covered in each division. Each exam begins with the candidate agreement, which you must accept in order to test. You can review this agreement in the ARE 5.0 guidelines or on our website before arriving at the test center. Check the links below to view. Remember, any disclosure of ARE content is prohibited and may result in disciplinary action. Test security is a big deal. To proceed with your exam, click I accept, then click Next. If you attempt to click Next before accepting the agreement, you will be prompted to either return and complete the acceptance or end your exam immediately. After accepting the candidate agreement, you will see a screen with a few final reminders. Clicking Next again will begin your exam. If you don't click Next, your exam will begin automatically after 1 minute. Once you begin taking your exam, there are several on-screen tools that you may find useful. These include Highlight, Strike Through, and a calculator. Each division of ARE 5.0 also includes reference material that will be available to you during the exam. The reference material is the same for all 6 divisions, so you may find it more useful in some divisions than in others. The references will be displayed in a new window as PDFs. There are several tools you can use to make navigating the references easier. These include the keyword search function, which allows you to type a word and then navigate to the areas that include it. This also avoids scrolling through the documents to find a certain section. The scrolling method is not the quickest, as each page can take a moment to load on the screen. For the longer information under the Structural tab, the Bookmarks and Table of Contents will also help you navigate more efficiently. You will also find several page zoom functions to increase or decrease the size of each reference page. Unlike previous versions of the ARE, there is no mandatory break time in ARE 5.0. Instead, you'll have one 15-minute break you can take at any point. When you want to start your break, simply click the break button in the upper right-hand corner. You will be asked to confirm and reminded that accessing study material or cell phones is prohibited during your break. Once you confirm, your exam time will pause and a new clock will begin for your break period. When you have completed your break, click Return to Test and resume your exam. Notice the break button is no longer available. Any unused break time cannot be used later in the exam. The final parts of the exam interface you will want to become familiar with are marking an item for review and the exam summary screen. As you progress through your exam, you may want to answer certain items later or come back to check your work. This is easy to do in ARE 5.0 using the Mark for Review tool. Simply clicking the box will flag the question. To see the items you have flagged for review, click the Exam Summary button. This screen displays all of the items you have marked to review, as well as any items you have left blank. The 3 buttons in the lower right-hand corner will help you review the items you want in an efficient way. You can also use this screen to navigate to a specific item at any time during the exam, including the case study items. When you reach the last item of your exam and click Next, you will progress to the exam summary screen. As we just saw, from this screen you can easily review any items you want, or you can choose to end your exam by clicking the big, red End Exam button. You will be asked if you want to end your exam or return and continue testing. Once you confirm by clicking Yes, End Exam and Submit, your test will be submitted for scoring. Congratulations! You're almost done. Before you finish, you will be reminded of the candidate agreement and asked to answer several survey questions. Then, you can collect your belongings and exit the testing room. We hope this introduction to navigating the new exam interface is helpful as you prepare to take your first division of ARE 5.0. Be sure to try out the ARE 5.0 demonstration exam, available through my NCARB, to practice using all of these tools and get familiar with answering each of the ARE 5.0 item types. And remember, lots of people are studying for the ARE right now, so join the conversation. You can stay on top of the latest news and connect with NCARB and your colleagues with these sites. Be sure to check out our new ARE community created just for ARE 5.0. Take a look at our other ARE 5.0 videos, and thanks for watching.